Okay, so first, I'm sorry we went AWOL for a while. To be honest, recently figuring out how to put the footage together to create something of value that would justify you, dear viewer, wasting your precious life watching this was proving to be increasingly challenging. So I took a break from it. While pondering my creative choices, I also realized that part of the problem might be purely technical. You see, my particular neural network seems a bit challenged in the executive function department. Thus, the more tasks I need to complete to start doing something productive, the more chances for me to decide against it in favor of something that generates an instant dopamine hit.
Space.
The fact that it would fold was both its biggest up and downside. On one hand, no messy desk, but on the other, you always have that extra time during setup to tuck yourself out of it. Not to mention the annoying part when I'd forget to bring something, or simply needed to pee. So, faced with these first world problems, I did what I think any self-respecting feminist hating gender stereotypes would do in this case. I redecorated. There really might be something in that using your hands helps with solving problems. I don't recall at which exact point in the project it happened, but I remembered something that my brother said, that watching these videos is part of his dishwashing ritual, and that for me is a good enough reason. Because at the end, it's up to you what, if anything, you get out of these. Now, with all responsibility firmly deferred and thus my conscience clear, let's see where we are at. There's still a couple of upgrades to be done. But the principal function seems to be covered. But before any video could be edited, I needed to fix a glitchy touchpad button on my laptop. Full disclosure, said glitchiness might have something to do with unintended soy sauce intrusion. Anyhow, the new desk made it a much easier job, and it didn't take too long to get the buttons out. The annoying task of disassembling the scissor switches was promptly dumped on Bartek. Unfortunately, the cleaning process came too late and corrosion did its thing. So I settled for it can glitch if it ain't connected. There, done. Now, last time we left off right after Christmas. Only some of you might not exactly be aware that it was Christmas 2023. So let's first wrap up that year. After Christmas, our friend came to visit, and she not only brought her fancy footage stabilizing flagship phone, she also volunteered to be our camera woman for the duration of her stay. So this is what she deemed worthy of documenting. Firstly, some bra sailing. Duh.
Kręcę. Bardzo ładnie płyniesz.
Downwind szedłeś.
Tak, jeżeli to można nazwać downwind, no.
No, najbardziej downwind jak kojarzę.
Co, Monia, jak na Mazurach, nie?
No wiadomo.
Same takie łódki na Mazurach, nie?
For those of you not familiar with Polish geography, Mazury are a region splattered with lakes that looks like this. And it is the sailing destination in Poland. Though Proa's sail looked quite bland comparing to others on the water that day. Watching Monica's footage made me realize how much we've grown accustomed to living so close to this beautiful jungle.
Gotujemy śniadanie. Batek gotuje.
Uszanka.
No, powiesz historię banana zaraz.
For example, I kind of forgot that bats munching on your bananas are not exactly a common problem.
Który jest ładny i dojrzały i ma piękną dziurę. A dziurę wyjadł nietoperz, który wleciał sobie dzisiaj poprzez tutaj ten piękny otwór w nocy i zeżarł nam bananka, którego chcieliśmy zjeść na śniadanie. Tak oto wygląda banan. Nietoperz approved.
So there you go, hard proof of human against nature. Our morning oatmeal had a little less banana in it.
Nie no, ma być, wiesz, no.
After breakfast, we got an amazing surprise visit from a friend we haven't seen for 4 years.
Talking to us. Nice. You too, man. You're like a real traveler. Oh, dropping the hook. Are you leaving your spot? Oh, I'm trying to ask. Oh, it's okay. Wow. Nice.
Hey man!
There's like a hat, like grey hats with a fractional ring in the sandbars.
Yeah.
There they are. I go over there. I know it's not there.
A few moments later.
What is it like? Good from afar, but far from good, or something.
Something like that.
Oh, I even know how to do this, like without even having to remember.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
Hey man.
a long time. Yeah.
We would proceed to spend many hours catching up and exchanging ideas.
Usual
Yeah.
excuse.
Autopilot you can build without any soldering. You know, it's no soldering is required. So if you get a module for Arduino, which is like 2 relays inside like one board, that's it. You know, it's everything what you need. You need to set up.
One of the many luxuries of living a slower life. Speaking of luxuries, it was time to get some veggie. The friendly veggie guys come twice a week with beautiful fresh produce.
We have some onions. So, did you understand that they're not going to come for a whole week? No. I got that.
And for 3 people, remember that I'm here now.
I got that. That's why I'm thinking. Maybe I'll take them out.
Oh, it's a vegetarian.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Besides nutrition, it also provides a nice feel of community that a cold supermarket aisle distinctively lacks.
To jest ogórek, a nie cukinia?
To jest ogórek. Cukinie są tam.
Wygląda jak cukinia.
With our rigging being suspect, we couldn't exactly take Monica for a proper cruise, but we did technically move.
Tak?
A few minutes later.
We picked up the anchor without a hitch, and I'm pleased to report that our refurbished windlass yet again did well.
To idę tam jeździć, nie?
We were to mooring sit for a couple of months, so it wasn't far.
Chyba tak. Jak możesz ciutek na port jeszcze sam potwierdzić, to... Ale chyba będzie dobrze. Okej, może. Yeah, it's okay.
Fortunately, the weather spirits were kind to us, so we didn't have to scramble too much, and it almost looks like we know what we are doing.
Dramatu było, nie?
Mhm.
Once settled in, we headed for the shore to get some last provisions of the year.
Ciao, ciao.
The pueblo was already prepping for the party, and let me just say that when Panama parties, it is loud. Also, our friend moved closer, and so we got to end the year in fabulous company. We're now only a year and 10 months behind. But no worries, I have a plan, I think. Happy holidays, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.